balcony of my apartment in Osaka, Japan. It is day 75 of my 100-day fast. My goal in the past 25 days was to get in these jeans. Now they are tight. I'm not gonna wear them yet, but I got in them and they zip and they fit and they are size 10, baby. I am so proud of myself. So I have worked very hard. I was in a dress that was a 16 not too long ago, and I have already got rid of some of my clothes. I don't want to see them anymore. What I did was I bought these for $10 US in the Philippines, and I also bought a $10 pair in Hong Kong the other day that are black, that I really like. They are 12s and they are very tight, so I'm not going to be wearing them either, but these actually fit better, the size 10. So this was my goal. I know a lot of people would wear them this tight, and I just feel amazing. So 1 meal a day is what I've been doing, and I made a video in Taiwan on day 25. Day 50 was in the Philippines, and now I'm in Japan. When I finish this fast, I will be in Busan, South Korea. Praise God. Now, I am drinking green tea. Green tea is very good for you, and there's a lot of water coming this way because of the washing machine, so I'm going to take my house slippers off. Okay, so I'm going to do this blog about what happened, but I'm also going to speak to my channel about what happened in Japan last night. So I'm not just speaking to those of you that are into the weight loss movement. Now, the weight loss movement, let me talk to you first. I love the community of 1 meal a day. I'm gonna stick to this plan. I think when I get off of it, I'm just totally inspired by, I love it. I save money. That can help me buy a $10 pants, you know. Buy a new skirt, because I'm not eating 3 meals a day. And so that's one cool thing, but it's also that I don't think about food all the time. Like yesterday was very hard. I went from Hong Kong to Japan. I only ate 1 meal. I ate at the airport. I ate a Whopper, fries, and Sprite, and I have no shame for doing it either. It was good. It was American food, and it's what I wanted. I've been in Asia since January, end of January. So, man, when I see a Burger King sometimes, I just like, okay, this is it. This is what I want. I miss the hamburgers. But I don't do it all the time. I eat a lot of grains, vegetables. I like eggs. I like noodles. Yeah, different varieties of things. And that's the good thing about the 1 meal a day, is that you can make choices, and because you know you're not going to eat again. Like today, I walked for way over an hour and a half before I committed to what I really wanted. And I like that, but because before, when I would eat, I'd be like, I'm just going to grab something to make me full, and then I'll eat something healthy later. Well, that's not, I don't think that's wise. I think it's better to try to try to get, you know, your spinach in several times a week, your iron, you know, focus more. It was amazing that I did not cheat yesterday. After everything, I walked and walked over 90 minutes. I was lost and looking. You know, it's very hard to find your place in Japan. They don't have a lot of stuff in English, and a lot of people help me. So I walked an hour and a half with my luggage, and then I drug my luggage all the way to the 4th floor here. So it was hard, and for me to go to bed at almost 1 a.m. and only do one meal a day, wow, I did good. I did cheat 5 times this month, so I'm adding 5 days, so I'll go 105 days to make up. Now, what were my triggers? Well, one of my trigger days was because I walked 4 hours. I thought I was going to pass out in Hong Kong. So I literally had to have food just to get me back home. So now I'm learning, don't walk, don't exercise 4 hours off of one meal. Especially if it was a very small meal. That's not wise. So, I think when I get off of this, I'm going to do a window of 10 a.m. to like 3 and only eat at night on special occasions. Like a couple other times I cheated where, like when Cebu Airlines offered me $100 to get off the plane with free food, free hotel, free plane tickets, and free taxi. I was like, yeah, because I had gone like 55 days perfect, no cheating, except the one day to have my pills because I took pills on empty stomach. So, but that doesn't really count because that was an emergency. But yes, with this, whoa, I ate for 2 days. Airport days are very, very hard. And I am very surprised I didn't cheat yesterday. I cheated Sunday because I preached in the morning at a church in Hong Kong, and they offered me lunch. And I ate, no big deal. I was not going to argue with them. I said, I'll eat with you. Yesterday was a very hard day, like I said, and for me not to have ate is a big deal. Now, I want to talk to my channel. Here's what happened. I got to Japan last night, and they asked a question. Have you ever been convicted of a crime in another country or Japan? And I put yes, because it's the truth. I am a criminal in the Netherlands because of December I had court and I was found guilty of hate speech. So the guy that pulled me did not speak good English, and when I said I was found guilty of insulting, he thought it was assault, and I said, no, I'm not going to go through with this because I went through with this in the Netherlands already, where they misquoted me because of my accent, and thank God for my attorney because he caught it and he said that's not what my client said. So last night I said, please get me an English speaker. So they bring me this guy with a rainbow Taiwan tie. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to address the homosexual issue right now. I'm trying to get into Japan. So for over 30 minutes they detained me. And I explained, look, what happened in the Netherlands, they didn't even know where the Netherlands was. I said it was small. It's a small crime. I said it's not against the law here, but I'm being honest. Did you not want me to be honest? They said, no, we want you to be honest. And I just kept praying. I was like, my rent is paid in Japan. Pastor Kay's coming down here to join me in a few days. God help. God gave me a dream to come back to Japan. So either God's going to get me in or God's going to shut the door, And praise God, they came back with my passport and they said, we're giving you 90 days. And I don't need 90 days. I only need 29 days. And then I'm going to Busan and then America. So I praise God, I'm in Japan. And that no weapon formed against me will prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment thou shalt condemn. God got me in. The doors that God opens, no man can shut. So, yes, I was honest, and I'm hoping that my attorney will appeal it and get this off my record because of stupid stuff like this. I don't need to deal with immigration every time I go in over this. Not every country asks you this. So, I've got 30 more days to go, and by 30 days, these should fit great. Right now they fit, but I'm not gonna wear them this tight. God bless you from Japan. I feel amazing. God is good.